Hi, my friends. Welcome. My name's Allie, if we haven't connected before, and today I'm going to be sharing a yin yoga practice really focusing on letting go. So if you're feeling a little bit on edge, a little bit tense or stressed, this will be a really gentle practice that will help you relax. So when you're ready, we're going to start out laying on your back. And if you have a cushion like this one or a yoga block or a pillow, grab that for practice. I'll give you some options to use that coming up. All right, my loves, once you're laying down on your back, we'll move right into reclined butterfly pose to open up the hips. So bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out to the sides. If you like, you could place that small cushion underneath the back of the head, or if you have two of them, you could slide them under your knees. I'm just going to keep mine off to the side for now. And we'll start here just grounding into the shape. Place your hands close to your body or on your belly. If you're tighter in the hips and you're feeling this quite a bit already, you can slide your feet a little further away from you to take a bit of the edge off. And just softening in, relaxing into the shape, feel a heaviness in the back of your body. Letting go of your day here, of anything that's taking up space in your mind as you just start to tune in to feel the natural opening in the front body. As always in this practice, I want you to really listen to your body. If anything doesn't feel right, skip it or modify it. And if you haven't already, let's start to shift the awareness to your breath. Nothing needs to change. Just feel it. Notice any places in your face that feel tense. Softening the brow, the eyelids, the jaw. And over time, as we hold each of these poses, you might even notice a bit of a release or a surrender into the shape as you let go of some of that tension and stress that you might be carrying around. Let's take one more deep breath in right here. Fill your lungs and your belly up. Open your mouth, see if you can soften as you exhale and let go. Reach toward your outer knees, gather them together, draw your thighs in, take a little squeeze here. We'll keep the right knee in and just extend your left leg along the mat, coming into a spinal twist here. Start to guide your right leg over to the left side of the body. So this is where your prop might come in handy. You can slide your cushion or block under your right knee. If you want even more support, just bring both of your legs together for this one. Eyes shifting over to the right to allow that stretch to move right up through the cervical spine, the neck. And I want you here really to allow each exhale to guide you into a deeper softening in this shape. Giving yourself permission to release any tightness that's taking up space in your spine. And the front of the body as well. Relax your belly. And if you're able to, try to lengthen your inhales and exhales in this shape. One more deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Slowly unravel right back to center. Take your prop to the other side. Start by hugging both knees in again. One more squeeze. This time the left leg stays. You start to shift your hips to the left a bit as you guide your knee across the body. You might feel natural to close your eyes here, if that helps you soften into the shape. If not, just try to find one point to focus your eyes gently toward the left or up ahead. And just remember to breathe. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Slowly, gently rolling back to center. Let's take a little mini Shavasana. Extend your legs out, arms by your side. Taking just a sec here to feel any rebound or echo in your body. Fully be here for that. When you're ready, take a big old stretch. Reach arms overhead, press your toes away from you, and we'll slowly roll through one side of the body. Coming up to a seat. And actually, we'll bypass the seat and come right through to hands and knees, so you come into a tabletop position. If you've got the prop, you could place that somewhere at the top of your mat for now. And once you're in hands and knees, we'll come right into a gentle downward dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Nice big stretch for the back body. Coming into swan or deer pose next. So this is a big hip opener in the outer hip. Your right leg can extend back just a touch, enough to send it all the way through, knee to your wrist, toes toward your left wrist. If you know that this shape just doesn't work for you, go ahead and lay down on your back and take a figure 4 shape or thread the needle. So slide that prop of yours either underneath your chest or your upper body where it makes sense to you, or you could slide it right underneath your right hip if it's lifted. Now as you come down, either bringing your forehead to a hard surface for support, or if you want to take a little twist here as well, I'll give you an option to thread your right arm underneath your left and bring your right cheek down to the mat. I'm definitely going to use the cushion for that option. If your hips are on the tighter side like mine, you could be feeling this a lot. Don't worry, we're not here forever, but I do want you to try and relax into it as much as you can here while you are in the shape. Remember to unclench your jaw and soften your belly, your fingers, and your toes. One more deep breath in. Oh, seriously, let it go this time. Open your mouth, exhale. And slowly press into your palms. Let's tuck the back toes under, come back to a downward dog. Feel that sweet relief as you stretch out your right hip and leg again. But we're not done yet. Let's move to the other side. Left leg lifts back. Send it through knee to wrist. If you took that twist on the other side, let's find it here as you melt downward, threading your left arm underneath your right. I hope you're still breathing. Let's take one more together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And start to rise back up. One more time, coming back up to your downward dog. Bring your knees to the mat. One more pose before we get back to where we started. Coming into a wide knee child's pose, big toes together, soften your hips back. And again, dropping the upper body forward. Support your forehead if it doesn't reach the mat. Stack your hands. One more deep breath in. Big, big old breath out. Let it go. Pressing into your palms one last time. Come up through to hands and knees if you need any last little stretch or movement. Feel free to take it, and we'll shift around to lay on your back for Shavasana. Okay, take up as much space as you can here. Let's really soak in this feeling of heaviness and groundedness as the back of the body drops into your mat. And we're left here for this moment with nothing else to do, nowhere else to be. Tune back into the rhythm of your breath. Always a shape. I encourage you to linger in longer. Do that if it feels right. Otherwise, if you want to end the practice in a seat, take a big old stretch when you're ready and roll through one side of the body. I'll meet you in a seated position. I want to thank you for having the courage to show up and find peace within. I hope this class brought you a feeling of surrender and letting go. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.